Want to check? Hi, everybody. How are you? This is Pamela from Pamela's Butterfly Life, and this is my first live. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm so a little nervous. So this segment my of my cooking is called Grandma Mildred's Kitchen, and this is dedicated to my grandma Mildred, which is my mother's mother, and she was a phenomenal cook. She actually worked as a cook in for Mumford High School in Detroit. Yes, how y'all doing? Thank you for being on. If you're gonna be on with me, thank you so much. Yes. How's your weekend? And how's your day coming so far? Doing well? I hope so. This lighting is a little bit different. It's a little sketchy. We're gonna make it work. So thank you for your time. What are you grateful? With everything that goes on in the world, we kind of just automatically kind of go towards like what's not going well. What is going well for you? What makes your heart smile? Yes. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for you and for time. Yes. So this is my first live. Normally I go live on my Facebook channel, and I have this thing where if I get too comfortable, if I feel too comfortable, I force myself to go forward in the unknown when it's uncomfortable. That's how you grow. So I just thought about it. So, I always go live on Facebook. Nope, I'm gonna, go live on my YouTube channel, and then I'm gonna make mac and cheese. Let me tell y'all about the macaroni cheese. I was already like nervous about the macaroni cheese, right? So I'm using Kimmy Creations. Y'all know, Kimmy. She's a phenomenal cook, a great cook. And I looked at her, so I think it has like 9 million views already, right? 9 million views. And I looked at the comments. Oh, y'all, please be, now look, please. I'm not a mac and cheese, kind of a person. I don't eat pasta. I don't eat grains. When I was a big girl, I ate a lot of macaroni and cheese, but I didn't know how to cook. So please, with egg, without the egg, with evaporated milk. This is how my grandma made it. Just make it. There's a 50, 11,000, different ways to make macaroni and cheese. I am strictly sticking to how she made it. Well, hello. Thank you for shake it, girl. Well, hello. Thank you for your time. All right. Thank you for your time. I'm going to go forward. So is there anything that you want to share before I get started? I appreciate you. Is there anything that you want to share or talk about? Oh, you see my shirt, Nina Simone. You got to learn to leave the table when love is no longer being served. Put yourself first. Okay, so as I welcome people on, I want to share a little story. It's a funny story. So I told you that let me kind of give you a little background information with me. I have always been a very big girl up until 2019. In 2019, I weighed 275 pounds, which was not my heaviest. I saw this picture. Where's the picture? I'm gonna share my picture. Oh, here it goes. In September 2019, I weighed 275 pounds. The miracle happened with me where I was always used to being a big girl. But the evening after this picture was taken, like later on that evening, I saw this photo and I knew that this wasn't who I really was. That's how I think that's the miracle happened with me. So I'm here with you now. So I saw that photo, like I cried because I'm not trying to say everyone that, that is fluffy has a food addiction. Some people think it's a food addiction even real. For me, I know that is real because I've always had an obsession with large quantities of food. It just wasn't healthy. I've always had an unhealthy relationship with food up until 2019. So just, before I get started with my macaroni cheese, y'all be patient with me because the last one was a fail, so I want to go forward. So right then when I saw this photo, I'm like, this is not who I really am. I've got to make changes. So that day, I decided to release. Oh, hi, super girl. Hello, thank you for your time, Leilani. No hazard. Sebas please forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. Yes, so I decided to make major nutritional changes. Are you ready for this? I immediately released the sugar, the grains like pasta, breads, rice, quinoa, oatmeal. Released the sugar, the grains, all the junk food. Y'all, I was in fast restaurants 2 or 3 times a day. So I decided to release the Doritos, Snickers, ice cream, cookies, cakes, pies. I decided to release the sugars, the grains, the processed foods, all the junk food, and I pretty much, over the last 5 years, maintaining my weight loss of 140 pounds. I lost it naturally in 2 years. And how about this? That's a long story, but I didn't even exercise until I lost the first 100 pounds. So I decided to eat my meats, nuts, eggs, seeds, seafoods, veggies. Do you think if it's good, you need to work out? Oh, yes, for sure. So thank you, Nav, and I'm gonna get started. So I have arthritis in my left knee. Since I made major nutritional changes, for me, I thought it was too stressful for me to be 275 and thinking about even walking. I was on a cane when I was 5 years ago. I was on a cane. I didn't. I decided to just focus on my nutrition. So after I lost 100 pounds, well, I think I lost 110 pounds. Then I incorporated yoga and Pilates. But otherwise than that, I solely focus on my nutrition. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. So that's my journey. So that started my weight loss journey. I decided to make major nutritional changes, intermittent fast, drinking a gallon of water, and still do to maintain my to maintain this body, to stay in this body. So yes, I want to share a funny story, and then we'll go. So I have one child. His name is Jamie, and he'll be 18. And like things happen in life where you'll notice, okay, do I have a issue with my relationship with food? My son at the time was like 2.5, and him and my nephew, his name is Kaden. Thank you for your time. My nephew Kaden, they were like playing, like pretend play, but there's like this little house. Like it's like a little cool, like a toy, but they can walk in the door. They have like a sun and the moon. They have like little the bell that you can ring. So my son, he was acting, pretending as if he was driving. So my nephew was taking his order. They were at McDonald's. So my nephew was like, "Hi, may I take your order?" My son was like, "Yes, y'all." He memorized my whole McDonald's order. He was like, "Yes, may I please have 2 double cheeseburgers, extra onions, no pickles, a 4-piece nugget, a small fry, and a large chocolate shake?" I was like, whoa, he came for me. So anyway, there's signs that I knew that I had an issue with food, but guess what? We make changes when we're ready to make changes. Yes, he memorized my whole order. Good, feel good. Do you think, yes, I exercise now, light Pilates and yoga. I keep it just real light. I mainly focus on my nutrition, but I meditate, pray. Okay, so I'm going to get started. So excuse the lighting. I'm new at this. Whew, are y'all ready? So in my last video, my macaroni cheese was a debacle. I did not, because I don't make macaroni cheese. I didn't cook macaroni cheese even as a big woman. I don't know how to, I didn't cook. So now after my lifestyle change, of course, I don't eat pasta. So I don't know how to make macaroni cheese. So I tried it last week. Before I get started, I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to take you with me, okay? Y'all can come with me. Yeah, I'm going to wash my hands. So what are you grateful for today? I'm going to wash my hands. What makes your heart smile? Yeah, so I just go forward. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little nervous. That's all about, how you learn and grow. I prayed, I meditated. I just got off my yoga mat like 20 minutes ago. I'm like, oh my gosh. People feel a certain type of way. Hold on one second. About their mac and cheese. People are passionate about mac and cheese and how to make it. So I normally let the ancestors guide me, with cooking. Oh no. I'm following Kimmy Creations. I'll leave her recipe that I'm following to the T. So thank you for joining me in your time. You can be anywhere. So I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to, right now in this pot, I have the water's boiling, right? In this skillet, I have the butter. So everything starts with butter. Butter makes everything better. So I'm going to take heavy whipping cream. And look what I have too. Instead of me using the rigatoni, the noodles were way too big. I'm using cavatappi noodles, and then I have chicken bouillon. I have garlic salt. I'm from the UK. It's nice to see how you make your mac and cheese. Oh, thank you so much. This is not my recipe. I don't know. This is my second time making macaroni and cheese in probably a 12-year period. Last week and today. But thank you for your time. I feel like the ingredients we get here are different to yours, so the taste will be different. You said you're in the UK? You know what? That could be something. Because I live in America. I live in Michigan. So that could be telling. So I have onion powder, garlic salt. I'm using chicken bouillon to flavor your water. I have garlic paste, and then I have paprika and white pepper. So I'm going to first, I appreciate you. Yeah, it might be different. So what I'm going to do right now is flavor the water, season that water, y'all, with chicken bouillon and garlic salt. So like I said, I can cook. I throw down. I'm not really keto. There's keto snacks. If it says keto snacks, it's processed. You probably shouldn't eat it. So I'm not really keto, but I eat. I told you, my nutrition is very little garlic salt. It's very specific: meats, nuts, eggs, seeds, seafoods, veggies, and fats. And I don't snack between meals. I don't do any processed. If it's in a bag or in a box, I don't snack. I drink water and tea. Okay, so right now the water is boiling, y'all. Okay, so the water's boiling. Oh, I'm telling you, going to the unknown. When I tell you, look, I normally don't use, look, this is so cute. I normally don't use a measuring cup. I have a measuring cup for the heavy whipping cream. Maybe I should put that over here. So thank you for your time. And what else is going on? Give you a little information about me. So I'm a health coach. I'm a health coach and as well as a teacher. Okay, do I put the whole box in? I'm gonna go for it. I'm a health coach as well as a teacher. I was a preschool teacher for a long time, and it's had a long journey. Interestingly enough, okay, I'm stirring. Interestingly enough, I just felt like this discontent in the classroom. So I went on a whole journey, and right now I'm teaching, but in a different kind of sector. So I'm actually a teacher slash a nanny for, in an awesome family. So I'm still teaching, but not in the traditional setting, and I love it. So yes. So yep, health coach, teacher, and so much more. How was your day? What's good with you? And this is what I really love. I love the connection. I love cooking. I love the connection. Yes, that's what's important to me. So right now it's on high. So Kimmy said stir it. Okay, it's not boiling. I don't know. Kimmy said stir it. Why is it not boiling? It was boiling before. Oh, have mercy. I'm stirring, and it's hard. Oh, gosh. Thank you for your patience. I said if you have to jump on and jump off, I understand. You have a clean heart. Oh, thank you so much. That makes my heart smile. Thank you. I like the fact that you have positive vibes, and I really do wish you the best for the future. Oh, thank you. That is so kind of you. This is what I appreciate. Oh, let me tell you something. Speaking about, that's why I'm doing this. I do this for God. Like I said, God didn't bring me this far to bring me this far. There's no way that I lost a whole person naturally, and I'm not going to be of service. And I'll be very honest. I knew that I knew I had a problem with food, but I used, if there was a piece of lasagna that my son didn't finish, that was at the top of the garbage, like in the garbage, I would eat it. I'm not proud, but that's where I was. But I came this far so I could be of service and to be here. So thank you. I went through a lot. I spent a lot of time in this gray area where I was just kind of existing, paying bills, working, seeing my family, paying bills, working. I just didn't. So now I have the second chance of life, and I'm just spreading my wings. Spreading my wings. I'm sorry. Yep. Well, thank you. Okay, right now, it's boiling. So Kimmy said you're going to stir this for, oh goodness, maybe, gosh, did she say 9 to 11 minutes? Okay, it's 6:10 right now. She said keep stirring stir every minute. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm going to let this, she said stir every minute. So I just stirred. Do I wait a minute? Look, we will find out. Thank you. Yeah, so see what else I want to share with you. So I love what I do. So I am a teacher and a health coach. I love children. And I love to sing. I mean, I cannot sing, but I'm kind of like Mary Poppins. I get it popping. No, seriously, I love teaching, and I love the children. Like, they have such their imaginations. We somehow lose our imagination as we get older. I think it's like from like limited beliefs, what we're told, by sometimes our family, and that we sort of lose that play. But kids, they're limitless. That's why I want us to get back into that space of feeling as if you have no limits. Where you go, you can't see you with oh no, you can't see me with all the steam. Okay, hold on. I'm right. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, whoa. Is this better? You sound like it was a magic act. Is that better? Okay, so I'm stirring. She said stir. This is going to take like 10 minutes, so we can just talk. Yes. Okay, is that better? Can you see me? Yes. Okay, so I'm just kind of stirring. Much better. Yes, thank you. So yeah, I'm stirring. Okay, right now it's kind of it's really bubbling up. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay, just breathe. Really, I have to sip. Pamela, just breathe. You are safe. Because you're so interesting. Like, I do cook. I know I cook. I have so many different meats and vegetables, but like pastas and rice, and since I don't eat it, I don't cook it. Yeah, it's so easy, like kind of pressing forward and getting. I'm gonna stir this. Yeah, just going forward and getting out of your comfort zone. See, look, I can stir it. Look, I'm gonna stir and talk to you. Stir and talk to you. Okay. Oh, it's bubbling. So she said stir. Oh gosh, it's on high too. Yeah, so all this time when I was, like I said, all this time, my high school skinny was I don't know the UK sizes, but my high school skinny was a size 20. You know, I it's like all this time I was like wondering, like, oh my word, why can I not lose the weight? You know, I just think right now this journey with me and actually keeping the weight off, because this is just not about me. My journey is to be of service, and that's a part of my journey, is to be of service to you, or who, you know, if this is reaching somebody, this is resonating with somebody, you are possible. If I can do it, and I guarantee you, there's a lot of women who maybe could be a little bit bigger than me, but I was in a space where in any given store, I don't know, you know, any given store, Walmart, Walgreens, I was always typically the top heaviest, you know, woman in any store. Now, when I go into the store, I'm typically 3 of the smallest women. So just the fact that I was able to live both of these lives, like as a bigger woman for most of my life, and I still resonate more so with being a big woman, because I've been only, you know, small in a smaller body for 4 years. So I'm grateful. All right, so I'm gonna stir. She said stir. Oh, the noodles they're getting thick. Oh, look at me trying new things. Is there anything that you would like to try, that you would like to challenge yourself to do? Ooh, it's like it's scary, but it's exciting. I love going forward. Is there anything? So I just, you know, if there's anything, it could be something small. You know, you want to try new lipstick, or you want to wear. Oh, I'm not gonna show you my socks, but I like socks and headbands. If you want to, I'm gonna stir again. Yeah, try something new and exciting. You know, we're here. We're here to connect and to give our love and receive love. Yes, we are. So if there's anything that you want to try, I say go for it. I think a lot of times we just get caught up, with, is it going to work out? What does that even mean? Well, you don't know until you try. And you have to, just try. And if you try and fail, you still, guess what? That's still a win, because you tried. That's still a win. Like my macaroni and cheese didn't turn out how I wanted to turn out, but just the fact that I tried something new. So I'm stirring. She said stir every few minutes. The water is like kind of evaporating. Yes. So my son, he's getting ready. My son, his name is Jamie, and he's getting ready to turn 18. I have one child, and he's getting ready to turn 18. So I'm planning things for him for his birthday. Oh yeah. See these earrings. Okay, so I'm from Detroit, Michigan, right? And there's a song, I don't know if you're familiar with LL Cool J. So back in 1990, 91, he had a song called Roundaway Girl. And the song starts off, I need a girl with extension in her hair. Bamboo earrings. Bamboo earrings are just really big earrings. At least 2 pair. A Fendi bag and a bag attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. Anyway, so at the end of the song, he said, oh, much better. I feel like in life, no matter how you look, big or slim or whatever, you shouldn't change yourself. You shouldn't change yourself? Oh, well, it depends on what kind of changes do you want to make. I know me being only 5'2.5" and 275, that was, it was only a matter of time before that was going to catch up with me. I'm so grateful that I was not diabetic, but my body was in pain. My left knee, I was on a cane. My left knee was inflamed and very, very, very huge. I didn't feel good. And it is how I feel. And most importantly, so I'm in a small body, or a smaller body, but guess what? It's how I feel. It's how I feel. That's why I want for others to feel and have the energy and just feel good. Just to wake up with energy. I don't take naps. I feel good. And I want others to have that, to feel good too in their bodies. Okay, so right now it looks like it's kind of coming along. The cavatappi noodles are expanding. Yes. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have a big family. I have an awesome mom and dad. They're alive and well. I have 6 sisters and 3 brothers, so I have a tight-knit family here in Michigan. I have a lovely family. I'm really grateful. I have aunts, uncles, cousins, huge family. There's always big dinners. So yes. Yeah, a big family. 10 of us. So the oldest is my brother, David, and the youngest is my baby sister, Cece. So I'm stirring. She said stir. The noodles are expanding. So it's like I'm kind of in the middle, like I'm the youngest out of the older bunch, but I'm like the oldest out of my younger siblings. Yeah, big family. Oh, Clover, thank you for joining me. I'm making, Oh, 5-cheese macaroni and cheese. Oh, I forgot to explain. Where is it? Oh, I think my son ate it. 5-cheese macaroni and cheese. The cheeses, wait 1 second. The cheeses, I don't want to overcook the noodles. The cheeses that I use is the other, oh gosh, hold on, bear with me. The cheeses that I use Kraft cheddar sharp, or sharp cheddar. I use this brand, Tillamook, medium cheddar. I use white, this is, I'm in the States. This is from Kroger, Munster. I use, Gruyere. I went to Whole Foods. I got real fancy. Went to Whole Foods and got the Gruyere. I didn't get all the cheese at Whole Foods because my son, it's like he likes to DoorDash. And then he doesn't eat my cooking sometimes. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. I didn't want to spend all this money on food, and he didn't eat it. So I'm going to take actually 2 dishes, one for him and one I'm going to take to my parents. And this is Kobe Jack. So I use 5 cheeses. I'll throw it away. And then I have 2, I'm going to use 2 pans. Because it might be, maybe it'll be enough for 1. Yeah, I'm making a 5-cheese mac and cheese with cavatappi noodles. It's like it's like that little spiral noodle. Okay. All right. So right now I'm gonna bring you back with me, and okay, and hold the noodles really expanded. Oh, let me get my colander. Hold on 1 second. Oh gosh. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take out the cheese. Oh, I'm still here. I'm just gonna go get the cheese. Oh. I don't know if this was a mistake for me. Oh, I don't want to overcook the pasta. I think I'm gonna cut it off. Oh, bake 500. Okay, so after I do, it's not really a roux because Kimmy says it's not really a roux. Check out my cheese. Are you ready for this? All the 5 cheeses. I think maybe I should have taken it out. That's cheese. So the 5 cheeses are all mixed up. And for some reason, like she has her Gruyere. She started, Kimmy's Creation started her Gruyere in the sauce, like first. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to I just washed my hands. I'm going to, or do you cook as you go? That's a lot. No, it is a lot of cheese. And she even said, no, I'm gonna leave her recipe. Oh, I'm gonna cut this off. I don't want to overcut. Oh, see, you go. You just go. You go in the unknown. Oh boy, this is a lot of cheese. But she said I just used kind of like the amount that she used. I don't think I'm gonna use this all. Oh, and another thing too, I don't eat dairy. I I decided to let dairy go. It was just too inflammatory. Okay, so the noodles looks really good. I don't want to overcook the noodles. I don't know if you can look at, oh, y'all see it? Y'all see the noodles? Ah! Yeah, I don't eat dairy. Let me tell you something. And I know I'm a little different. I'm the kind of person that could this is what I would do. Take like a chunk of cheese, doesn't matter the type, put it in a bowl, melt it, and just eat cheese. Just eat the melted cheese. I don't need a cracker. I don't need any bread. That's how I'm like, it's too much. I had this thing where I have to release it. For me, moderation does not work. If it works for you, that's awesome. I wish I could just eat 1 slice of pizza or 2. I got that little food demon. Eat more. So no, I'm good. Okay, right now I'm going to strain the pasta. I think it's right now. See, can you see it, y'all? So I'm going to strain out the pasta, and then oh gosh, you know what? I'm supposed to work on my sauce first. Oh boy, because I think the noodle's supposed to be hot. Oh boy, I don't think I did that correctly. See, let's go forward. Okay, now I'm going to work on wow, that is really hot. Oh gosh, can y'all see me? That is a lot of cheese. Okay, now I'm going to work on the, it's not really a roux. Oh gosh, I'm letting the heat out. I don't know if I was supposed to boil the noodles. Okay, now I'm going to work on my cheese sauce. So I have the heavy whipping cream. Yeah, so I decided to release dairy because it's too stalling and I always overeat dairy. Like, I mean, seriously, I mean, you can eat like 3 cubes of the serving size of a piece of cheddar cheese. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. She said, heavy whipping cream? Oh gosh, that's really heavy. She did say heavy whipping cream. Why is it so, it's really thick? Oh gosh, what do y'all think? Y'all think I should add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream or this and some milk? Are you following the video? Yes, her name was Kimmy's Creations. I watched her like 10 times today because I'm a little bit nervous to make this. She said heavy whipping cream. Yeah, Kimmy's Creations. It's like, it has like 9 million views. And I think it's from like November. I think it's like a Thanksgiving. It was from November of 2024. So yes, I'm using her, like really, I'm using her exact recipe. Okay, right now the butter is in the skillet and, oh, season it. So she seasons it with butter, garlic paste. I'm gonna add a little garlic paste. If you don't like garlic, you can definitely omit it. She used paprika. The paprika is not only I guess the paprika gives it color. So you're just not gonna get the yellow from just the cheese. You're gonna get it from the paprika too. So paprika and, oh boy, the burn. Oh child, let me just get this going. I use the heavy, ooh, it's really heavy. Oh, it's thick. So I'm gonna mix it. So right now I'm mixing the garlic paste with the paprika. It looks pretty good. It has like an orange color to it. Oh, thank you, Clover. Oh no. Thank you, Clover. I appreciate it. Because I'm like, God, you said, Oh, you're so optimistic. Oh gosh. You know what? I'm going to just listen to her. Like I said, this is not normally my jam. So she said 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Honey, I'm using 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Oh, it is my honor. Thank you. Thank you for your time and for being on with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. This is what I really do love about my journey. I love connecting. I love connecting and the connection to people. Right? We're here to give of our time, of our talents and our gifts, and to be here for one another. Right? Okay, I'm gonna add a little onion powder. Now, look, I let the ancestors guide me. Little onion powder. I did enough of the heavy whipping cream. Okay, then I add a little garlic salt. You're gonna get a lot of cheese from a lot of salt from the cheese. Okay, look, my big mound of cheese. It's a lot of cheese. So she said add 1/3 of the cheese to the first part of the sauce. Are y'all ready? Ah! Okay. She said add 1/3 of the cheese to the first part. Look, And then I guess you adjust it as you go. Oh gosh. And I'm still here. I'm just going to give it a little mixeroo. So I'm mixing the cheese. She said that thing is, you don't want to overcook the cheese and then it'll get real grainy. I don't want that. And then, oh gosh, okay. And then she adds it to, okay, I'm still here. I'm just mixing. I'm still mixing. It looks right now, it doesn't look smooth. Okay, let me cut it down some. Oh, it does not look like hers. Oh gosh, I'm just kind of mixing. Do I cut it up a little bit? Like hers was, looks like smooth like velvet. This right here is not looking smooth. I would just keep on mixing. So yeah, what makes sure, did you do anything fun or interesting today? Did you relax? Did you rest? Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more paprika. I'm just kind of playing around with it. Oh, because like I said, this is all new to me. I didn't know people were, that were so passionate about mac and cheese and the way to cook it. Now, Kimmy's Creations I watch her on Facebook. She's got it going on. She has her own like seasonings, and she's doing her thing, right? So people in the comments, they were just like, "Why I do it this way?" Well, you know what? We can be open to doing it whichever way makes us happy. Oh, you said, look, you took a nice shower. That is good. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Hers was like velvety. Okay, I'm gonna add the cheese. Oh, hers was like a velvety orange. Mine's look. Maybe I'll add more paprika. Yeah, hers like a velvety. Yeah, a clean body. You probably felt pretty good too after that, right? You probably felt amazing. Yeah, I'm more of a bath person. I like baths. I used to like showers up until, well, the place I'm in now, I have a bathtub, and I use it. I sure do. Okay, the paprika is not, I don't want to, okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add the pasta. I'm going to add the pasta while it's hot. Oh gosh, that's a lot. Okay, now I'm going to pour it. It doesn't look, I'm going to add more cheese. Okay, y'all ready? Do you like cheese? Or are you lactose intolerant? Or is cheese your jam? Do you like mac and cheese? Is that your jam? Or are you lactose intolerant? Okay, I'm adding more. Y'all adding more cheese. Because I don't want to overcook it. And I'm going to add it to the sauce. Oh, it doesn't look like hers. I'm telling you, like, people who know how to cook, they make it, They make it look effortless. Ooh. So I have the oven on. It's supposed to be 400 degrees in the oven for 10 minutes. It does not look like, okay. Here it goes. It looks a little bit milky. Okay, I'm going to pour it. Oh, gosh. Well, look, you know what? Look, I guess you always have to think about the perspective. Guess what? This mac and cheese looks better than my last mac and cheese. It does look better. So so I think this is the initial. Come on now. Here, can I show you? It looks a lot better than my old mac and cheese. Look at that. Now, the mac and cheese from last week, and then she said you add the cheese as you go, but you don't want to overmix. Can you see it? It looks better. Can you see it? I hope so. Can you? Okay. I mean, it looks. See? Oh, right. Okay. Now I'm gonna add more of the mac and cheese. I mean, more of the cheese to my sauce, and we'll see what happens. I'm just kind of going for it, and then I'm gonna make sure I have enough for the top. I'm gonna put that in the oven. So yes, we're. Oh gosh, still on. I'm gonna wash my hands 1 second. You said more cheese, exactly. More cheese. Okay, I'm gonna mix it. I think so too. Look, you know, hey. So, okay, my family, so my mom, raising 10 kids, we did have a really awesome village. My grandma Mildred, this is dedicated to my grandma Mildred and grandma Mildred's kitchen. You know, so just to relieve my mom, I remember, are you ready for this? My mom, at one time, she was at 5 different schools. We were all at different age groups, 5 different schools, parent-teacher conferences. So to relieve my mom, my grandmother would make a couple of meals. My mom would just pick up and then, you know, to feed us, to take some pressure off of her. We had a really awesome, like, community. My Aunt Veronica. Yeah, so what was I going to say about my mom? After we kind of, you know, we grew, and I don't want to overmix it either. After we grew up, my mom, she doesn't cook anymore. I think raising a big family, she was done. Okay, I don't want to mix it too much. Hey. It looks good. It looks ooey gooey. I'm so grateful. Look. Oh, y'all ready? Oh, before I put it in the oven. Are y'all ready for this? Yeah. Are y'all ready? Look at it. Oh, okay. My spoon looks. Can you see it? Hey. Challenge yourself. It's fun. Okay, now I'm going to put it in the dish. 5 different, yes, she was at 5 different schools because we were in private school. So let me see, me, my two sisters, we were at a private school. My brother David was at another school. And then I had different age groups in my middle school. There was a few in elementary, 5 different schools. God bless her. So let me tell you, I have my one son, and it's a lot of work when you parent, and you're a good parent. So you have to be there and totally involved. Okay. Are you ready? Now I'm gonna take you back with me. Now I have 2 dishes that I'm gonna use. Oh my gosh, I think it turned out like better than I expected. I mean, seriously, I was so nervous. Oh, hold on. I was so nervous. Okay, these are the dishes that I'm going to use. Okay, so I'm going to take which dish? I think I'll do my son because I want him to come on so he can like give his honest opinion. Or do you think I should take a bite? See, this is a trick. That's why I don't buy cheese because it's too tricky. I would want to eat out 1 little scoop. I end up eating like, okay, that's what I'm saying. That's why I had to release the sugar and the grains. It's just too much for me. Okay, like I remember I love having family brunches for my family, right? I love to cook for my family. So I have them over, and I remember we had these little lemon cakes. Because like I said, I'm not going to put my lifestyle on other people. But I know exactly what they would normally eat. So I would just buy like the cakes. And, you know, I made bagels and lox. You know, I just cooked the regular brunch. So here I am prepping, right? Prepping for the brunch. And these lemon cakes. I just said, you know, I feel pretty good. I'm in maintenance. I would just take one piece of bite. Just a little bite of the lemon, you know, of the lemon cake. I ate 6 slices of cake. Okay, I remember right when I think that I can handle the sugar, my son, a couple of years ago, he went Halloween, like he went trick-or-treating. He had like a bucket, like a pumpkin head full of candy. Y'all know like the little cute Snickers or the Twix, the Reese's and Snickers. Snickers, my Achilles heel. I said I can just eat 1 or 2 pieces of chocolate. Guess how many pieces of chocolate I ate? Guess how many pieces? It's like I was like in a fog where I knew that I was eating it, but I couldn't control myself. I couldn't control myself. So I just ate piece after piece after piece on the couch and then went to sleep like in a stupor. So right now I'm going to, I woke up and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I really eat all the candy, all those Twix and Snickers? I went to the garbage to look at the bag that was, that had the wrappers in. I counted 52 pieces of candy. Those little Twix, I ate 52 of them. 52. What's that equivalent to in terms of, like in terms of like candy bars? That's probably equivalent to 8 or 10 candy bars. Okay, look, okay, y'all ready for this? So I put the mac and cheese in two dishes, and then I'm going to top. I'm so proud of myself. This turned out way better than I imagined. Put it on 400, you're just really melting the cheese. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I didn't do. I think it'll be fine. And this was a lot of cheese. So let me tell you something. Are you lactose intolerant, or can you handle all this cheesiness? All this cheesiness that I'm giving you. It's ooey gooey. That was a lot of cheese. Kimmy's Kreations, she said it's better to have more than you don't have enough. And I guarantee that this is definitely enough cheese. Thank you, Vice. I really appreciate you. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. So now that I'm going to put this in the oven for I think she said 10 minutes, I want to talk about our mind, body, and spirit connection. Because on my journey, I'm not getting anybody, because I have 2 courses, the Total Mind Body Transformation Rejuvenation 3-month course, where we take a really deep dive into giving you more clarity with why we so soothe with food, stress levels. I just give you a level of awareness, and I coach you through the whole 3 months. And then if some people, if they think 3 months is too much, I have the 1-month Total Mind Body Transformation Rejuvenation 30-day course, where we take a mini deep dive into facilitating permanent, like I said, mindset shift, behavior change, habit change. It's not just about eat this, not that list. We know what to do. Why don't we do it? So that's what I'm here for. Anyway, so I am grateful for my programs and my courses. It's on my website, so that'll be in the description too. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for 5 or 10 minutes. Is it 5 minutes? Oh gosh. Look, we'll find out. Should I put some paprika on here for a little color? Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, Father, help me. Oh gosh, maybe I should not. Well, you know what? One is gonna have paprika, one is not gonna have paprika. Because I'm not taking that out. A little paprika. Ooh, look at me getting off fancy pants. Come on now. I'm gonna put half. Oh. Okay, never mind. A little paprika. What y'all think? I'm gonna show you one more time. Okay, thank you for joining me, Clover. Thank you so much for your time. Oh, I don't know where my dish towel. And put that in. Oh my gosh, I forgot to add the Gruyere. No way. So it's a 4-cheese mac and cheese. I forgot to add the Gruyere. And that Gruyere, this is one I got at Whole Foods. That'll be for another day. All right, so the mind, body, spirit connection. So we're mind, body, spirit. Everything kind of in a way works in tandem. That means when I was really heavy, it just showed I was dealing with obviously some form of maybe depression. Well, no, for sure, some form of depression. So you could see it on the outside of my body that I was obviously not well, not my best in my mental state, and how I felt about myself. So mind, body, spirit. What are we thinking? Everything really begins with our thoughts. Our thoughts. Our thoughts does creates our reality. What are you thinking to yourself? Are they positive? We think about it. We live with ourselves and our mind 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Those are a lot of feelings. So what are we saying to ourselves? That could be either limiting or freeing. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Are you ready? I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna just take this. Dairy's tricky. I just want to see how it tastes. If you don't like onion powder, omit the onion powder. It has a very a very strong, like a nice onion taste. If I would have cooked this, I think honestly, a little bit longer, it would have been on the verge of cooking the cheese too long, where it would, I think it would start to have like that grainy texture. Cheese is awesome. I just can't do it. It tastes pretty good. So yeah, so mine. What are you telling yourself? Are you saying things that are empowering or disempowering? You know, what are you not enough? I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too big. I'm too little. I have the wrong, I have the wrong, I didn't get the love that maybe I wanted from a parent. It could be so many things that are stifling our growth. Or are you telling yourself positive, and this is positive affirmations. I am enough. I am loved. I am safe. I am worthy. I deserve a life of beauty. I deserve peace. I deserve abundance and joy and love. All the beautiful things that we are right now, you are deserving. We're here. You're breathing right now. Just the fact that you have breath, you are absolutely worthy and you are deserving. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of come over here. Oh no, that lighting is not the best over here either. Yeah, so what are we telling ourselves? You are definitely enough and you are deserving and you are worthy. So that's the mind. It starts here. Body. What can you do to hone in on your goals, on your health and wellness goals? You know what actually helped me out a lot? Journaling. I don't know if maybe you're not into journaling. Maybe, I mean, even if you don't want to actually write it out, things that inspire you. Start small. You can start off with just even writing down or putting it in your phone 2 or 3 things that you're grateful for. Because I think when you have that a heart of gratitude, and it takes time. It took me a few years when I first started to just, instead of thinking of the negative things that you cannot control, think about things that you can control. What's 1 or 2 things that you're grateful for the one day? And then once that starts to grow, 42 minutes. It's long. But once I should have did a timer. But once that starts to grow, you have more things to be grateful for. And then when you have more things to be grateful for, you have more blessings will come. So what are you write 1 or 2 things down that makes your heart smile. Body. What changes would you like to make in your health, in your body? Dance. Okay, things for I'm kind of skip it around, but what can you do to make your body feel better? And I don't want to demonize food. I'm not going to say what foods are good, what foods are bad. It comes down to how you fuel your body. It's either you're going to fuel your body with things that are going to bring you closer to your goals, or things that are going to make a stumbling block for your goals. It's either you're going to fuel your bodies with things that are going to give you energy, or things that are going to take away your energy. So just look at it like that. I'm not going to say what's good or what's bad. Oh, this I want to share too. So when I told you that I do have a sweet tooth and I decided to release the sugar and the grains, and like I said, the cakes, pies, ice cream, cookies, donuts, I release it. However, this I want to say in my last video, but I got the measurements kind of wrong. Every now and then, see, I have to watch it. If I have like a really sweet tooth and I want to, eat something sweet, I'll eat berries or strawberries, but that doesn't quite fix or, kind of fix that sweet tooth. I don't know if you have this in the UK, or I don't know who else is on with me. Lint. 90% cocoa is a cacao. You know what that means? It's bitter. So please don't buy this thinking that it's gonna taste like a Snickers or like a Hershey's. It's not. It's really bitter, but it has like this chocolatey taste to it. How about this? There's 10 squares in here. 3 squares is a serving. So you have 3, 6, 9, 3 servings in 1 square. Each square is only 1 gram of sugar. So if I divide this and just, let's say if I were to eat 3 tonight, that's 3 grams of sugar. So it's very low in sugar. So if you wanted like something, if you want to try something that you want to slowly maybe release the sugar, but you still want to eat chocolate, try the Lindt, but 90%. Or no, don't go under, even 72%. That's still, it's more sugar. So try to do even 85 and up. But I like the Lindt. All right, are y'all ready to check on our mac and cheese? Ooh, she looked pretty. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being on with me in Grandma Mildred's kitchen. All right, so I'm gonna take out my, oh gosh. Oh, 1 second, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna, off. Oh boy. Yeah, so let me tell you who I also watch on YouTube. Stovetop Kisses. Danny Rose, she is amazing. Ooh, and I watch It's So Good, Miriam. Ooh, this is so good, honey. This is so hot. I don't want to put this. You think it'll be okay? It's So Good, Miriam. Actually, her recipe was the one I did last. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, oh gosh. I don't want to get. Oh. Okay. Ah! Are y'all looking? Okay. I don't think my son's gonna come out to try it. Man, I would love for him to try it. It looks really delicious. Are you ready? I'm gonna just take a. So I'm a proximity eater. I keep my kitchen. I can't keep things in my home because I'll end up eating it. Like my son, he has a lock on his door, a lock, and he has an own refrigerator. So his snacks are in his room because if it's in the kitchen, I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong where I can just pass up certain things and not eat it. All right. Oh, I'm a little nervous. I don't eat dairy, or this is not really what I eat. But I'm gonna have to taste it. What do you think I should do? Thumbs up? I should taste it, or thumbs down? No. What? Come on, you've been with me this whole time. All right, I'm gonna go for it. Thank you for your time, and yes. So the mind-body connection. Do things that makes you feel good. If you wanna just take it, even if you start with just 5 minutes. 5 minutes of quiet time, just to rest your mind. Sometimes our minds we just go, and we can't cut our mind off. Do you find yourself being up at 2, 3 in the morning, like you just can't cut off just to shut down? Yeah, that happens to me. It doesn't happen often, but when I feel as if my mind is just going, I just have to slow down. Say, Pamela, slow down. Just think, pray, you are safe. Just breathe. You can dance, draw, paint. Oh, nature. One with nature. Go on a nice walk. I don't know where you are, like if it's cold outside, but eventually put your feet in the grass. Look around. You know, we have sight to see all this beauty. We can hear. You know, maybe there's some of us that maybe that can't, but just be in the gratitude. It can be like small things that make such a big difference. Okay, I'm gonna take my bite. Yes, mind, body, spirit. So once you control, and once you realize that our mind is so powerful, and we give ourselves permission to live and dream and to think anything that you think about. I don't care if God put that on your heart, honey, it can be yours. It can be yours. He wouldn't have given you that thought if you couldn't. Fly towards your dreams. Doesn't matter how big. What? Big dreams? Dream big. All right, so I'm going to pray. Okay, I'm going to try my first bite, as I did with the last video. Y'all, it looks, oh my gosh. Are y'all ready for this? I got to show you. Are y'all ready for this? Look. Can you see? I don't know how to rotate it. Y'all see that cheese pull? That's a big difference from last week. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I'll be honest. I'm always honest about my food. That's why I'm doing this dish over. I was so disappointed. Hey. It is so good. Oh my gosh, it is creamy. Hold on. Oh, that's Jace. Jace, honey, that's my former student. Hold on, baby. I'm going to. Okay, baby, he's calling me now. Okay, I know. Okay, I don't know how to clear. It is creamy. Ooh, it is cheesy. Because I'm telling you, I felt so defeated last week. I'm like, wait a second. Now look, I'm not gonna lie. Fried chicken. I don't see myself as of right now cooking fried chicken in the future. That was very traumatizing. But I'm like, I think I could do the mac and cheese over. I knew I could do this mac and cheese over the right way. It's creamy. It's not grainy. And guess what's going on? Seriously, after I wrap this up, thank you for your time. I have to go. I don't know how to do that. I have to do the description. I have my son help me with that. So I'm gonna leave Kimmy's Creations, my website. So just know if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, Lord knows I know. I've been in a heavy body for 39 years. I know that journey. I know how it feels. Your body does not have to be your prison. So yes, I'm going to actually one is for my son, and one I'm gonna actually take to my parents' house. They can't stay here. Because I want to eat seriously, I have this thing where I could eat probably that whole dish in maybe 2 days. Eat half and half. It's too much. So yes, I'm just grateful. Thank you so much, Clover. Who else is on? Clover, thank you. Nav Hazard, thank you so much. Stephanie Thompson, thank you for your time. Who else is on? Zatima, hi. Leilani, Sebas Close, Roadman DJ. Definitely a twerker. Oh my word. Thank you for your time. If you have any, if you have any questions you can talk to me. Let me know. I'm right here. So I'll leave this up for another 2 minutes. If you have any questions about my dish or about my health journey and how I came to you as a health coach. But yes, I'm really grateful to be in this space. 50 minutes. I had no idea it was going to take that long, but it turned out really delicious. I'm so, oh, look, and also congratulate yourself in whatever journey, whether you want better finances, a relationship, you want to get married. Oh gosh, you just want closer relationships with your family. Celebrate the small things. It doesn't have to be anything really huge, but just small accomplishments. Look, I'm patting myself on my back like, hey, you go, Pamela. Get it, girl. Because mac and cheese that's not what typically, I've never, like I said, with the exception of last week and this week, I haven't made mac and cheese in over 12 or 13 years. Yes, just challenge yourself. Well, I'm going to give another 30 seconds. It's been 50 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm going to get ready to go and I will be on with you. I've been doing a lot of content, but having something else that's kind of in the works. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, thank you for your time. I really, really, really appreciate you. Always put yourself first. And I believe that we are beautiful and we deserve to be in a healthy mind, body, and spirit. Thank you. Check out the 90% cacao. If that's the cocoa, the lint. If you want something sweet, but it's not going to derail your health goals. Okay, thank you so much. All right, bye. I don't know how to exit this. Oh boy. Did I just press exit? Bye. Fly. Who's gonna stop you? Nobody. You are limitless. Okay, bye. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly.